again.
Hello again. We are recording for day 29. Because as we're recording, tomorrow is Sunday, and we try to take Sunday, well, you take Sunday off. I mean, I might be able to if I get both episodes edited and uploaded, then maybe
you
I
can have a
can.
day off.
Maybe.
I'm
or at least
hoping
the afternoon on the couch with football.
Yeah. Well, and it's like take the day off. It's just from this. I'm hoping that it'll give me, that much more continual time to work on the thesis.
Yes, and you can make,
hoping for good progress.
Yeah, and get your kids to come sit with you, because it's not the same if it's just Beef sitting with you. It's kind of not the same. I don't know why.
Not helpful at all. She's not helpful. So last night, I was working and she keeps doing this thing where she'll just jump up on my very narrow desk and just stand between me and everything else. So then I pull her down onto my lap, and then she'll be standing on my lap, and then she'll just fall to the side, knowing I'll catch her so she doesn't fall to the ground and die. But then it's always awkward, and then she's like, that's where I am now. And so then I'm stuck, trying to type and have the other one.
This is why people have, Moby wraps and use them for kitties, the baby wrap for the kitties. That's why people have them. So they have hands-free cat snuggle time.
My kid, whose cat it is, has actually gotten a Moby wrap.
Well, you might have to
for that purpose, but I think it's been left behind in the dorm. So. Yeah.
You could try to figure out a sheet.
I'll just get a sweatshirt and shove her up in the sweatshirt.
Speaking of which, I saw this random thing on Instagram because, I watch cat videos, right? My kids and I send each other stupid cat, of course. So there was this thing. It's it's a big sweatshirt hoodie, and it's very thick and, whatever. And you put that on, and then there's this massive pocket in the front for the kitty, and the pocket is heated.
The pocket's heated? Wouldn't the cat just heat it?
Well, the cat likes to stay there because it's a gentle, warm. You know how cats love sun patches and heating pads and stuff, right? So it's like a massive cat pouch that's warm, heated. And you click it on the corner of the pouch.
I haven't seen a heated one, but I have seen a few versions of that come through my feed with the zip, hold your cat and then zip it into the thing. Incidentally, I just had a sip of this and it is amazing.
Republic of Tea. They have a lot. The Republic of Tea.
Oh, that is good. That is good.
See, you're going to have to take note of the ones you like so you can make it.
Yeah. Does it have sugar? It doesn't. I know it doesn't have sugar, but does it have? And I don't think.
I think you said it had a little stevia in there.
That would be what it is. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't imagine it's very much.
Oh, that's good.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We were talking about TV briefly. And so Will and I have a pickle because we live in the middle of nowhere. We don't have cable. We don't have cable or anything like that. I mean, back in the day, there was this giant antenna. Well, the tower still exists in my backyard. And that's where they had the massive antenna, that went out like that, for UHF, when people watch TV through the airwaves, and you could get 3 channels, and that was that.
In the olden times.
Right. Before remotes even. Anyhow, now we have the streaming service we've been using for the last several years is called Fubo. And it's been pretty good. And the only thing that is precipitating us looking to change is the fact that they somehow were not able to come to a contractual agreement with NBC.
Oh.
So we can't get NBC, which is a big bummer in my household because Will's all about golf. And the golf channel is they're NBC related. Somehow they're together. So we no longer have the golf channel, which is a big bummer, and Will's not having that. Also, NBC is who has the Winter Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
Which is coming up.
Yep.
So we're bummed. So we're really bummed about that. And we're looking at different options, like Hulu TV, YouTube TV. What else? Oh, Direct TV streaming. Because remember when everybody had Direct TV in those little satellite dishes?
Yeah.
It's streaming now. So we're just trying to decide what's best. And also, some of them do or do not have regional sports, like all the Denver sports teams,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
some people could care less. We kind of care. You're like cat hair, yeah.
I just feel it on me.
So do you just have cable? What do you have? Do you have cable?
We have so many streaming services, it's embarrassing. Uh,
But
so
like,
we have, so my husband deals, he works from home and he has to transfer very large files for his work, and it has to happen. And so we have like 3 different internet service providers because we have it for the redundancy.
okay,
And also like some of his files are so big that while he's transferring certain files, we can't get proper speeds because he's
right,
transferring files
because he's doing his work.
because he's doing his work. So one of them comes with it's through either Comcast or DirecTV, or one of the services that also deals with streaming,
Mm.
like your normal television,
Yeah,
local
yeah, yeah,
television.
yeah.
So we have that, and we get all of our local stations, like everything that you would have gotten as part of a normal cable package
Right.
15-20 years ago, we get that way
Okay.
by having that. And I'm
See, I
not
knew
sure.
this would not be a simple thing to ask.
Yeah. And then
Like
we
I was
have
expecting you to be like, yeah, we just use YouTube TV. Done.
no, and we
Yeah.
have YouTube TV because that has certain sports that my husband wants.
Okay.
And we have Hulu because now Hulu, Disney, ABC,
Oh,
all
yeah. Together.
and like other things. Like I think HBO Max is now with them, maybe.
Well, you
And
can,
I don't,
yeah,
because they keep
yeah.
acquiring each other too. So it's
I
like
don't
we
know.
have Netflix and we
Yeah.
have, Amazon
I
Prime, and
don't
we
know.
have, it's just like
Yeah.
we're paying just as much as we used to in cable costs now through streaming services.
Okay. So it's not a simple matter.
I
Okay.
don't think it is. I don't think, and
However, if
like you
viewers,
said, like with your region, it's gonna affect.
if anybody in the Rocky Mountain region wants to leave me a comment,
Yeah,
you know what
help
you
Anna,
used and how is that helpful and
help
why
Hannah
you
out.
picked one over the other, that would be great. Because we're, trying to compare
Yeah,
and I know it's personal because like I might care about like you may not care about the golf channel, but in my household that's a
that's
feature,
important. Yeah,
something that he really enjoys. And it's so
yeah.
funny because it's hilarious because one of my friends a long time ago said, how is it you can stand to watch golf? It's so boring. And I'm like, we watch knitting podcasts. I mean,
No.
think about it. Like, think about it.
I love because my dad was also really big into watching golf
Yeah.
on television. He would get really into it. I loved lying on the couch while he was watching it because like the vibe was just
I
so good for a
know.
nap.
It's
I would
so
have the
funny
best
that you
nap.
say that because you know what? On Sunday afternoons, well, usually golf tournaments are like Thursday, it's a 4-day thing, right? Thursday and Friday. And then the players have to qualify to play the weekend. And so there's the cut, right? And then there's only however many X number of players that will play the tournament on the weekend.
Uh-huh.
So, but when Will's home on the weekend, I'm like, well, this is a thing. This is a term in my house. I'm like, is it time for golf nap? And he's like, yeah, I think it is. So he sits in his chair and he listens and he kind of lowers it. And the
Uh-huh.
announcers are all chill. Everyone's chill. And I totally take a nap.
It is the best
It's
nap.
golf nap.
Yeah. Yeah, golf nap's great. I love it.
Especially in the summer, we turn the air conditioner. We just have a window unit in the living room and just listening to the golf announcers and the hum of the air conditioner. I am done.
Oh,
I'm like,
nice.
get my blankie. Golf nap. Totally. It's a thing. Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's a good vibe.
I totally get it. Yeah.
Right on. So on that note,
On that note,
yeah, I don't think I've watched anything else recently just because, we had Christmas and all the stuff
yeah.
associated with that. And well, okay. One of my daughters and my husband they're watching The Witcher on Netflix. And
Oh,
that's not really my thing. So if they're watching that, then I come and watch something else, like do my own thing, because
yeah.
it's not really my jam, which is totally fine. I'm glad they're enjoying that together. It's not my thing.
I started watching that several months ago and then got distracted and
Yeah.
didn't go back to it.
Yeah.
I'm not against it. It kind of reminds me
No,
of
I'm not either. It
very
just
similar vibe to Xena Warrior Princess.
haven't heard of that in a while.
Like it's sort of like it's the olden days and there's stuff happening and
Right.
we're adventure people. Like it's that
Yeah.
same sort of vibe. And I'm
Yeah.
just like I watched the first few episodes and I was like, I could watch this, but I just never went back to
Yeah.
it. But yeah.
Have you ever watched did you ever watch Wheel of Time on Amazon?
I started to, that's when I didn't go back to.
Okay.
Just
I never
I
did.
think at the
Yeah.
time I didn't have enough focus to put into it.
Yeah, I never did try it. I know several people that liked
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
It was recommended to me by a friend, and I think that when all the madness is done, that's something I can go back to.
Yeah.
But at this point, it wasn't. I need more mindless stuff.
And right now, after my visit to the bookstore
Mhm.
several days ago or a week or so ago, I have this list of things I want to listen to while I'm knitting or while I'm walking.
Yeah.
So, walking in this kind of wind kind of stinks. I do have a, older treadmill that is functioning. So I may just, try to get in I got to start something. So I
Yeah.
don't do New Year's resolutions. We can talk about that later, but I don't really do that. But I just need to try to be consistent with anything because a little bit is better than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's like I don't really resolve,
No.
but like we were saying the other day, it's like, okay, all of that's done now.
Yeah.
You can go back to
Normal.
normality,
Yeah.
And so that's really, it's just like a coincidence that it's happening at the same time that I'm going back to normal.
Yeah.
It's not like
Yeah.
I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. It's like, no, I'm just going to
Yeah.
eat like a proper human again and
Yeah.
get some exercise in,
And I've recently started discovering some authors that would arguably be classics, but that I haven't read or listened to.
Yeah.
And I'm like, huh, how did I miss that? Well, I know
Yeah.
how I missed it. I went to 9 different high schools. No, I went to 11 different high schools in 9 different states. So when you
Wow.
move around so much, all the curriculum is different. And
Yeah.
this is why I didn't even take geometry. I'd already had I'd already had calculus, but I missed geometry somehow.
Oh, that's interesting.
With all the moving around, I missed ninth
Yeah.
grade geometry. So here I am, a senior, taking ninth grade geometry because it wouldn't let me graduate. And I'm like, well, how did I miss that? Oh, because we moved around too much. Anyway, but so because
Oh,
of that, I missed reading some things that would have been like classics in,
yeah.
literature. So I kind of have a list going, and it's been pretty cool
I
to
feel
learn
like
about.
I think on Goodreads there's a list and it might be the one that was published by the BBC a while back.
Mm.
That's like the 1,000 greatest novels of all time,
I've
whatever.
seen one that was 100, like the
Yeah.
100 classics you
Maybe
should
it's
read.
100. Maybe it was
Yeah,
100. It
that
was a
everyone
lot.
should read. Yeah,
No,
that everyone
I
should
do
read in
feel
their
like there
lifetime.
was one that was like 1,000
Wow.
and it
Wow.
was
Yeah.
not just European literature, like British literature. It was like there was some, some stuff from China and Japan and things like
Yeah.
that, that were in it.
Yeah.
And that was really good. I remember going through and marking off what I'd already read.
Yeah, it'd be about 3 for me.
And then, starting to make my way through. But as with
Yeah.
so many things, then I got distracted and
Same.
had
But
other interests.
the one I was thinking about yesterday was I follow a couple of pages on Facebook where it tells about famous women and things that they've done, and like maybe
Uh-huh.
people you've never heard of but had a great contribution into United States or world history. And
Yeah.
this particular one was about Willa Cather.
Okay.
Do you know who that is?
The author. Yeah. Willa
Yeah.
Cather.
And it was
Yeah.
about her novels like Oh Pioneers, My Antonia, that
Uh-huh.
that kind of thing. And it was a little blurb, kind of a short biography. And I was like, "Oh, I had no idea." So
Yeah.
now I want to read her books because she was from like Nebraska,
Uh-huh.
and was a gritty, really. hardy, tough woman. And I'm like, well,
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't know that I've read any of her work.
I
Now that I
have
think about it,
not.
I recognize her as
Right.
author, but I don't think I've read
I
any
just
of her.
dropped my mini chapstick.
Her little tiny chapstick.
I dropped it. Yeah. So then I'm like, I might as well use it since I have it in my hand. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to having time to read again and listen to books again.
Can you read while you knit? Can you just knit stocking it round and round
Oh,
and read? Not listen, but
oh,
read.
like read? Yeah,
Read,
I
read.
could. I could. I've done it in the past.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sometimes I
I
like to
mean,
do that.
I think
I
I'd
have a
rather just listen
I have a
if I,
book stand though.
uh-huh.
And when I was taking classes, I would do that and just knit
Yeah.
around and around. I think it makes me slow down. And when I'm listening to an audiobook, I can start to space off a little bit.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And so when I have to read it myself, it makes me slow down and pay attention to the
Mhm.
details better. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I tend to I know if I'm going to do it, I tend to listen while I knit
Mm,
as opposed to reading.
yeah. On road trips. And we did this last winter over winter break. Was it last year or the year before? Maybe it was the year before. Anyway, the kids and I decided we were going to go to this state park in Wyoming that we had never been to before, and it's up in the northern part of the state. And they have the little camper cabins that you can rent year round
Mhm.
because people ice fish and stuff and go
Yeah.
cross country skiing or whatever. And so it's like this little camper cabin, and it's got heat, but it like there's no restroom or anything. You have to go to the vault facilities that are up the way.
Uh-huh.
And there's heat in there, but you bring your sleeping bags and your pillows and your food and you bring all the stuff. And you got to cook outside on the porch. So you bring your
Mhm.
Coleman camp stove and whatnot. So we did all this. Well, this was a several hour drive to get there. And my one daughter enjoys reading aloud. So she has this book and it was like scary. It was like a mystery kind of suspense, supernatural murder-y
Uh-huh.
kind of thing. And I was like, I'm driving, she's reading. It was like a 400-page book that she read out loud to us in 3 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I was knitting in the little cabin and
Uh-huh.
we're just, you know, so
Wrapped.
we're at this lake and some of the bad, scary things that happen are out in the woods
Oh, no.
in Europe, right? And we get to this campground, it's like there's nobody. Cause it's like, the first week of January and there's nobody around and it's
Yeah.
really, really cold
Oh,
and the
that's
lake
funny.
is frozen. And when the lake is frozen, it made these little expansion popping sounds and
Yeah.
like groaning ice sounds. So
That
that was
was scary.
creepy. That was super creepy. And we're laying there the first night and I'm like, are you guys scared? And they're like, no. And then there's silence and they're like, are you? And I'm like, kinda. And they're like,
Are
oh,
you?
mom. And then, you got to hike up the hill to the restroom by yourself in the dark with your headlamp.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. I'm
Ah,
kind of a wuss when it comes to, I don't like scary stuff.
yeah.
No.
I'm no, my oldest really loves it, and I will watch some of it with them to just
Nope. Mm-mm.
be a supportive parent.
Nope. Nope.
But
Not doing it. I'm not doing it.
mm,
I have to protect my ability to sleep.
I did the most recent one I think was the 28 Years Later movie.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It's a zombie thing.
Oh.
It's, oh, made it through.
No.
On that note,
Okay, show us.
day 29.
Ooh, that's a big one.
This is our last yarn from our last maker who is making her debut in the Shetland Hogmanay boxes.
Oh,
So this is Longsoond by Donna Smith.
beautiful. That's
And this
beautiful.
is dark purple.
Oh,
And
wow.
her fingering. So the reason why Donna's not been in the box before is because she's only had DK and then she had lace and she finally has fingering weight. So we have 100-gram skein from Donna, and Donna is a natural hand dyer. Well, a hand dyer. So this was done. I don't. Sometimes she says. I think she always says. Let me see if it says. Dyed with lac. LAC was the dye for this.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay.
So there
That's
you go.
beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
It's lovely. It's kind of on
It's so
screen. It
dark.
kind of looks like a grayish purple.
It's a grayish
Yeah,
purple.
that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
And there'll be some variations because it's all
It's
like
tonal. I love tonal. Yeah, love it.
it's so beautiful. I've knit with her stuff several times. It's a really nice yarn. So she has her own little flock of Shetland sheep, and then Longsoond is the sound. It's a long sound that they all live along.
Yeah,
And so her sheep and her neighbor's sheep wool all gets pulled together and
okay.
sent away to be made into Longsoond, and then Donna dyes it herself
That's lovely.
there. And she has a studio space there at her house for people to come by and visit and do their shopping and stuff for her thing. So this
Nice.
is our last of the yarn.
Wow. Wow.
So tomorrow and the next day we have 2 days of gifts from Shetland makers,
Nice.
from Shetland based companies.
Okay.
And the last day we get the pattern. Day 29. Day 29 got a theme song.
Yeah, I was kind of missing your little a girl in her wool
Yeah.
jingles. Ooh.
I just
Oh,
finished off my tea. That was so good.
double truffle.
Double truffle, super chocolate. Look at he's so cute.
Their little animal pictures are so cute.
No, that's actually I can't remember the name of the company.
Oh,
They're actually out of Canada.
the Gourmet Village.
The Gourmet Village. They're a Canadian company, but they're easy enough to find here in the New England area. There's
Yes.
lots of shop
Morin Heights, Quebec.
Quebec.
Thank
Quebec.
you. Awesome.
I
Okay,
don't
next.
know, I don't know this one.
Don't look. Okay, don't look.
Okay, so I don't know this one. Day 29. Where do you learn to make a banana split?
Okay. Think about it for a second.
Like I don't know if the joke is going to be the answer or if the joke is like, are we talking about a banana split or are we talking about like where do you make a banana split? Anyway, I'm overthinking it.
You are. We're
But
talking about the treat, the
the
banana
treat.
split. Would you like a hint before you look?
Sure.
What's another word for that kind of dessert? Another term. It's an ice cream.
Sunday school.
There you go. Bum.
Am I right?
Yes.
Sunday school.
Hokey. Told you it was hokey.
Okay, but
Yeah.
comedic and enjoyable.
It's punny. Yes.
Okay. Oh, I was like, oh, there's no sticker this time, but there's a sticker and it's so cute. Look at him. I love it. That's so cute. So round. He's like a little snowman mouse. I love him. Okay. Ooh. So I have 2 teas again. High calf teas, cinnamon toast black with extra caffeine.
I will tell you that I order that separately by the container. I order those up like,
Really?
oh yes.
You're
I
like, keep it
love
coming. Keep it going.
love that one. And yeah, you can get it in a little jar and there's like 50 in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
And more caffeine than coffee. Holy crud.
That's one of my favorite ones. So
116 milligrams compared to coffee's 100 and black tea's 50. Super dose.
so maybe be careful.
Yeah.
Don't have that one in the afternoon.
Yeah. And then the other one is hibiscus super flower tea blueberry.
Yeah, you might like that one too.
Nice. That one is nice.
The cinnamon toast one. Like if I needed to give up coffee for some reason, or if we're out of coffee, I will totally have that. Absolutely.
Interesting. It has black tea, cinnamon, green tea extract, natural flavors, stevia, and toasted rice.
Yeah, it gives you that toasty kind of flavor.
The bread you like toasty. Yeah,
And
interesting.
the smell is amazing. I'm just saying. Yeah. Maybe
Nice.
save that one for January 1st. If you stay up, then you'd be like, woo, on January 1st.
I'll be ready to go.
After you've stayed up to watch the ball drop.
I haven't done that in a long time.
I know, me either.
I'm old. I was just
Same.
like, I really like my bed.
I know. Yeah.
It's really
Yeah,
nice.
I hear you. Okay.
All right, my
Okay.
dear. We got 2 days left.
Yeah, we do. All right.
The month's gone quick.
It has.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see you then.
Bye.